Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Week 9 edition of a Fantasy League's Fantasy Show. We are sorry for the week off.
Yeah, we made a video. We were fucking dedicated. We actually did make a video.
We did. We had a special guest and everything. Live audience, too.
Yeah, but some reason, like, YouTube just didn't want to post it or something.
Nope.
I think we shouted out sponsors, and it was we had some copyright issues, so
Yeah, that'll happen.
we won't make that mistake again.
That one's in the vault.
But if you want to see it, I mean, if anybody's ever over, we'll show it to you if you want to see the Week 8.
Yeah, if you beg.
But luckily for you guys, we can just start the same way we did last week.
I'm going to rattle off last week's really fast. He was at 8, Victor was at 7, Bachman was at 6, Wilson was at 5, Alex was at 4, Ben was at 3, I was at 2, Danny was at 1. That was Week 8's. And starting in Week 9, the last team has not changed.
Yep. And it should have changed. But Thielen decides to get hurt right away. That was dope.
You had your second highest scoring week of the year. That was good. Solid 120.8.
Yep. Made a trade that if I didn't make it, I would have won this week. Yeah. Either way, I don't care.
He's about a game away from getting a Miskey stats. I told him right before we started.
Yeah. And somehow I can still make the playoffs. And I'm not far behind.
That's ridiculous, but it's true.
Yeah.
I played you this week, so I guess I'll do the honors of saying, oh, fuck the matchup. It's weird doing this on Tuesday because the matchup's still not the matchup.
Yeah, you got to go to the scoreboard.
Yeah, fuck. Thielen going out obviously killed you. I mean, playing Kirk was a good move. You got a really good production from your running backs. You have 2 straight up busts at wideout.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 straight up busts with Odell and Keenan. Those dudes are.
I found a tight end on waivers this week.
How the fuck are you about to drop Zach Ertz?
You're
again?
a fucking idiot.
You are
bro.
so dumb for that. You could have. And I can't remember who we picked up.
Corey Davis.
Corey Davis. You dropped his.
You could have gotten a lot more than Corey Davis for Zach Ertz, I'll tell you that.
You almost lost me this fucking week because this dude only fucking shows up this year against me. First and second highest scoring weeks this year. The only 2 weeks he broke 120 are against me.
It's like Bachman against me, man. It's the only time he ever fucking does anything.
Fucking I don't know. I mean, I still think your team is better than Danny's from last year, but
Oh yeah,
it's pretty rough. Singletary might be something. You have David Johnson coming back this week.
yeah.
He could still go on a run. I still don't think it's out of the realm of possibility with you making the playoffs. I really don't.
Yeah,
I really don't.
and with Bachman down there, if Bachman was up higher, I'd be pretty worried about not making the playoffs. But Bachman has habits of,
Yeah.
Sorry, but
Bachman.
anyway, I'm not booking it, but hopefully some shit happens.
I don't think we should go too hard on you this week because people are probably gonna start to wonder why we ripped Danny a new asshole every single week last week. And we're screaming bias a little bit. You've only broken 120 twice.
Oh, I've gone in on myself plenty. So,
but I do think Miskey stats is happening if you're 1-9.
it's got to.
It has to. You're the only team. Since we're numbers people, I gotta throw it. You're the only team who hasn't broken 1,000 yet. Everyone else is over 1,100. So we got some Miskey stats coming if he loses to Victor.
Which won't happen. I'm not worried about it.
If Victor's win, he's pretty much locked in the playoffs too.
That's true.
He'll be 5-5, and I don't see you or Bachman climbing back. I mean, I'm gonna be Bachman this week, so.
Yeah. Got something coming for that one.
Oh yes, we do. But we can just skip you. You've been at 8 all year, and that's
game.
skip you.
Team
Spend
sucks.
5 minutes on you, but
Yeah.
Your team sucks. You suck.
Making
I love you.
trades.
You suck.
Get fucked.
Kirk, baby. Kirk was a good start. Coming in at number 7, a good loss for one of the first times for his many losses this year. Falling back down. You didn't get to see yourself jump to 6. You're back at 7, Bach, with 2 wins in a must-win scenario now this week against me. And I don't know, man. Who did he have on bye? He had Cup, pretty much just Cup because AJ Green hasn't played all year.
Yep.
And Connor was hurt, but he has Samuels, so that's kind of a wash. I mean, you didn't have a bad week. You got 24 from Jacobs and Metcalf. Metcalf's actually pretty good. I didn't think he was going to be. I thought he was going to be super boomer bust.
Yeah.
I mean, he played Tampa, which is full send, but
He's been good.
he's been solid. Like, he's in every lineup for the most part.
You make good trades, fucking trading your stars.
Yeah, you got a tight end now. Hunter Henry's good. I started him in the flex in our 10-man.
Yeah. It's actually so funny looking at Jalen Samuels on this.
Yeah,
It's just 12.8. He got me 20
in full.
in full point.
He only had 10 rushing yards. I didn't know it was that low.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
But
How did they win that game?
I have no idea.
I guess they were playing against Brian Hoyer. Tevin Coleman had a bad week. Did he get hurt?
I'm not sure.
I
I didn't see him get hurt.
Let's see. No, he just couldn't get things done against Arizona. That's what the outlook says. Yeah, 12 for 23 and 2 catches for 13. He didn't do shit against the Cardinals. That's weird. But Garoppolo had that day. I don't know, man. You actually have more points than Alex. Believe it or not, you have more points on the year than Alex. And, oh shit, cool. Yeah, it'll last. Your team's not that bad, especially he's got Mahomes coming back too. He can make a run too. I mean, you two, it's fucking stupid. You two both have a chance to make the playoffs still, but here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. And fuck, I mean, you really got to win out because Bachman's got the tiebreaker on you too.
Yeah, 2-0.
But yeah, man, you didn't. I mean, I don't want to go in on you. You didn't have a bad week, and you've got some people coming back.
Yeah.
You really you have 2 wins. You have to be at 7 after you lost again. You played. You would have beat me this week. You was one of the better teams this week.
Yeah.
You just played the highest scoring team. You just had to drop because you lost and have 2 wins.
He would have beat everybody except for the guy he played.
Oh, was he the second highest scoring team?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck. I would have freaked out if I were you. There's not much bad to say. Playing Stafford was the move. Stafford's been a great guy to fill in for Mahomes. I had him for Lamar.
Yeah.
Obviously, Lamar went nuts against the Pats this week, but I still sat him because to pick the Pats. Yeah, we don't have to spend too much time on you anymore. You have to win out. It's essentially what we got to tell you. And you're not going to beat me. So, sorry. Even with the Fournette, Hopkins, Watson bye.
Damn, you got those buys?
Yeah, I'm still going to beat them.
I don't know about that.
I'm definitely still going to beat them.
We'll go through the picks later.
So coming in at number 6, this is where, for the first time, this is where the controversy is going to start.
Yeah.
Because number 6 is going to be pissed he's number 6, and that's Alex.
Yeah.
Now, I was making the case with Luke that you should be at 5 just because I think you have a better team. But Victor's got more points than you. You've lost 3 in a row. You are getting fucked by the Joe Mixon curse that is happening in this league.
And you just put up 83 points.
Yep.
Which I haven't even put up that low.
Yeah.
That's lower than my lowest scoring week.
It is.
And I haven't even hit 1,000 yet. So that's bad, bro. That's bad. You have to be at 6. After a performance like this, is your 3rd loss or 4th in a row?
3rd, because he was 5-1. He's 5-4.
Dude.
Yeah.
You're this year's Bachman. Be ready for it.
I mean,
You can't miss the playoffs though, but
no, he's because he has to win one more game and he's essentially in.
But you're folding just like he did.
I mean, fuck, Bachman lost 5 in a row.
Yeah,
and he was 5-3. He finished 5-8 and missed.
Fuck, man. I mean,
and you and Bachman both have better teams you and Bachman both have better teams right now than Alex had last year.
Alex's team last year was.
Alex's team last year was on par with. I think it might have even been. We'd have to go back and look. It might have been worse than Danny's team last year. Yeah. Towards the end, after all the injuries and everything, it was that bad.
Yeah.
I can't believe you made the playoffs. Respect still.
I mean, 2 of his top 3 picks were Jarek McKinnon and Le'Veon Bell. So I mean, that kind of fucked up.
Night before the draft, I am taking Todd Gurley if I get the first pick.
Yeah. Dude, come on.
Still can't believe he took. But I wanted to put you at
1 catch for 4 yards.
Yeah, I wanted to put you at 5 just because I do think you have a better team than Victor. And you traded for Kamara and he hasn't played for you yet. And did he get Adams in this week?
Yeah.
Oh, no, look. He didn't play Adams.
Yeah, he did.
Did he? Did I just miss him? Oh, yeah, he did. My bad. I mean, he only had 7 catches for 41 yards, 7.6, but Royce Freeman's not going to be in your fucking lineup ever again. I think he... Why the fuck did he sit James White for Royce Freeman? Dumbass.
Maybe Cleveland? I have no idea.
But Baltimore's defense is terrible.
Yeah, something you hear Baltimore defense, they're usually good.
Yeah, no, I've seen people, like, in all of my leagues throughout, they'll, like, sit people against Baltimore.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, dude, they're one of the worst defenses in the NFL.
Yeah.
They fucking suck.
Like, last year they were top 2 or 3.
Yeah.
This year they're just below.
Baltimore usually always has a really good defense. Snow alert. Awesome. We love snow. Didn't hit till November this year, guys.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the weather in our fantasy show, but...
Yeah, I mean, fuck, bro. I saw snow the other day on the way to work, man.
Yeah.
It was coming down so hard.
Yeah.
It was cool because it was fucking warm, so it wasn't sticking.
Mm-hmm.
So it just looked dope as fuck.
Yep.
But there's your weather update.
Yeah.
At 10 minutes.
But Dak and Matt Ryan is still just... It's not bad at all.
Pick your poison.
Yeah. Kelsey's been actually just... Mahomes going out hasn't hurt Kelsey, but...
It's actually made him a little better.
It has. I mean, Kelsey's kind of... He hasn't been Kelsey this year, though. So hopefully if Mahomes comes back and he's, got something to prove. I don't know, man. You got to really... Zeke, Kamara, Adams, Kelsey. Like, that alone, I mean, that's nasty.
Yeah.
That's nasty as fuck. So I think you got a way better core. You got a way better group of studs than the guy who comes in at number 5, the highest scoring team this week. After dropping 5 in a row, gets back on track. He's 4-5, and that is Victor.
Yep. Fucking 159.2. I'll just say it's 160.
Mm-hmm. Russell Wilson is a bona fide bona fide stud. Sorry. I was thinking of Stephen A. Smith. You guys know that clip? He's a bona fide scrub. He can't play. I was thinking of that.
Yeah. God damn it.
But, no, he's a stud. He's one of the best quarterbacks in fantasy, no doubt. Melvin Gordon, you got him the 1 week he actually did something this year. So
I've been telling everybody.
Steady increase.
I've been telling everybody Melvin Gordon is going to be good.
The Devontae Freeman effect.
Yep.
Word for word out of your mouth.
Exactly.
Playing Marvin Jones against the Raiders, great move. Raiders pass defense is burnt toast. Great win, though, by them, by the way. Yeah, who do you have on bye? Julio? Let's see. And Julio and T.Y.'s hurt. See, he's one of those guys, you put Julio in that lineup, take out Landry, and he's still got a lot to figure out. But Evan Ingram's, like we said a while ago, I don't think he's who we thought he was.
No.
I think he's fine, though. He's a starting tight end.
Better than most tight ends you can find.
Yeah, he's by far better than anyone you're going to find on waivers, obviously.
Yeah.
At tight end. And he's probably, I'd rather have Hunter Henry than Evan Ingram. I'd rather have Waller. I'd rather have Kittle. I'd rather have Ertz. But you're still happy if you have him because you don't have to stream a tight end. So I'll give you that, but he's not the stud we thought he was after the first couple weeks.
Yeah.
But put Julio back in that lineup and put T.Y. back in that lineup, and that looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Because then he just has to fill a flex spot.
If you didn't give me that call, whatever morning that was, Tuesday, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday, you gave me a call right when I woke up, got out of the shower. He's like, hey, let's do this trade. And he just listed it off. I'm like, yeah, okay. One of the week.
Yeah. And 1 of the week, and you're 2 games in, you have a 2-game lead as far as playoff goes.
Yep.
Obviously I could lose out or something, and you could win the division. I don't see that happening. And because I have the tiebreaker now that we split, because I'm going to beat you in points points scored. So you'd basically have to have finished with a better record than me for the division.
Yeah.
That's pretty unrealistic with 4 weeks left.
Yeah.
But it's possible, and now you're pretty much, I don't want to call you locked into the playoffs, because we had Bachman as a super team, championship contender last year.
Yeah.
So you're not locked by any means to make the playoffs, but after beating Bachman this week, that was huge. Huge. Huge.
Yep.
And I think he's got the tiebreaker on Bachman now too, because he beat him twice.
Yeah.
Because he started 3-0, and if he beats you, you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I mean, if you beat Luke this week, and obviously Luke is 1-8, if you beat Luke, you're 5-5, and you're locked. You're in.
Yeah, no matter what Bachman does or anything.
Yeah, so you'd have to lose out, and Bachman would have to win out if he beat me. If he beats you.
Yeah.
So if you win this week, you're in. Then the playoffs are set. Yeah. Le'Veon, he's inconsistent and he's hurt now, but he'll probably play. I mean, the Jets are bad. They might just sit his ass, but
Yeah.
Melvin Gordon might have it figured out. He's not doing shit against Oakland this week, though, I promise. Eckler will have a huge day. Hunter Henry will have a huge day. Keenan Allen will have a huge day. Melvin Gordon, he might score a touchdown, but he's not going to do shit. I'll bet on it with you. I'll take an over-under on fantasy points if you want to do it. But, God, that Chargers offensive line is bad.
Yeah, they are.
Real quick, props to them for beating the Packers this week, though.
Yeah, they piped their shit. I'm so happy.
No, this Thursday night game is fucking huge. Raiders Chargers for
Yeah.
both teams, just like as far as keeping their seasons alive. Not what this show's about. Victor, you're in, man. You're in the playoffs. You moved up a spot, or you moved up 2 spots actually from last week because you were the highest scoring team. Only team to go off this week too.
Yeah.
Like Bachman had a good week, but other than that, and Wilson I think had 132, and so did I.
Yeah.
But he was the only team to go off. So,
Props.
yep, just keep on winning, man.
Yeah, you got to beat me.
Yep. You beat him, you're in. Straight up. Usually only 5 or 6 wins to get a playoff spot. I said that last year. Say it again. Now, highest. What was that? What was that, huh?
Smoking dope.
I'm smoking dope.
No, I'm smoking dope.
Yeah, he's a pothead.
I'm about to move to Colorado. I'm about to become a major pothead.
Are you?
Hell yeah.
We're gonna be some potheads in Colorado.
I'm gassing up, bro. Should be legal there.
See, you know it's funny.
I don't have to worry about breaking shit and getting drug tested.
Yeah, hey, we're gonna move to Colorado, and I'm just gonna quit smoking weed.
I just become a massive pothead.
just.
It's like 3 years ago.
Uh,
Shit, off topic again.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sorry,
seems to be a
guys.
theme in this one.
Coming in number 4, highest you've been ranked all year. We finally got to move you up. You fucking piped Alex. You fucking rocked
Stuck
your
your
shit
dick so far down his
with a
throat.
50 ball, 50.7 to be exact. You're the 4th highest scoring team now. Oh, Victor, you're 5th by the way. Wilson, you're ranked where your points are. And you started the year so bad. We say it every week how bad you started the year, and it's just you're 5-2 since trading Christian McCaffrey this season. That's fucking insane.
Yeah,
You want to talk about trading your stars and getting a fucking haul?
this guy.
Look at that guy.
And he had a Hooper buy, which
Yeah.
is actually big because
Because
tight ends fucking blow.
Yep, and he traded Kittle, so that Hooper buy was huge.
Yeah.
So, I don't. Let's see. Is there anything? The only thing I would have done if I were you, differently in your lineup when I look at it, is it was pretty fucking bold starting Jamal. I don't know if I'd have done that, but it was the right move. I don't know if I'd have done that. I probably would have made the wrong call and started Sony Michel. So even more props to you because I would have started him against Baltimore.
Yeah.
So you made the fucking right call. I'm not gonna obviously knock him for the right call. I was just saying that's the only thing I would have done different.
Yeah.
He again. This is the first time this year he hasn't played the right guy out of Brady and Rodgers, and it was a 1.5 point difference. They both sucked.
Yeah. The fucking dude. Fucking how did first of all, Bachman, why the fuck did you drop David Montgomery?
Dude, yeah, we didn't get to talk about that last week.
Yeah.
Or obviously we did, but it didn't. How the fuck did you drop David Montgomery? That is some straight for Corey Davis.
Yeah, that was the Corey Davis.
Are you
tip
guys
up.
fucking drunk?
This is literally retarded. Like, I've been talking all fucking year. I mean, my team sucks, but I've been talking all year about how fucking David Montgomery's a stud. And he's fucking 2 weeks in a row, over 20. It's like he's finally fucking... God, it pisses me off.
Like, you realize he's a rookie, right? Like, sometimes that shit takes time.
Yeah.
And now he plays Detroit, and he's going to go fucking crazy. I was saying all week. How was I not saying all week? You have to live with me. How Jacobs is going to go nuts against Detroit.
Yeah.
And Jacobs went nuts against Detroit because Detroit sucks on defense, especially run defense. Oh my God. How the fuck did you drop David Montgomery?
Yeah. And Wilson, fucking props to you for picking him up right away.
Yeah, because
I didn't even fucking notice he was on waivers.
I did. I just didn't have. I can't remember why I didn't drop him or didn't pick him up. For some reason I didn't want to drop somebody, and I don't know, dude. That was so fucking dumb. What's up with you? What's the Corey Davis love, guys? What's that about?
Yeah.
Is David Montgomery and Zach
Actually,
Ertz?
thinking about it, I don't know if he dropped Ertz for Corey Davis. That might have been the Corey Davis I was talking about. Might have been.
No, because Bachman had Corey Davis.
Where is it? There.
that's you picking him up.
That's weird.
Oh,
Jacoby Brissett. I don't know if that's any better.
It's not.
He's
got 3 quarterbacks. I remember. No, we talked about this. He's rostering 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So it wasn't Corey Davis. Our bad guys. He wanted to roster a 3rd fucking quarterback and keep Jared Goff.
Yep.
Oh,
and you're fucking retarded, bro. He dropped Ertz for Jacoby Brissett, and he has 2 quarterbacks already.
In an 8-man league.
Oh my god. All right, dude. Fuck it. Sorry, Wilson. We just got very off topic on you because there's so much about your roster that
I think Wilson
makes us make fun of other people's.
I think Wilson this year has been. He's 5-4, and as a fantasy owner, his record deserves to be better.
Yeah.
Even with the team he didn't draft a terrible team. He got fucked by AB and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Evans started really slow after he made that trade with me. Like he didn't. I think that Wilson is probably GM of the year.
Yeah, I'd say.
I'd say he is GM of the year, and that's hard. I have to swallow my pride on that one. You guys know me. I think I'm fucking GM god.
Yeah, Wilson's fucking money-making moves over here.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
God is good. Mike Evans is the number 1 receiver, I'm pretty sure, right now after this week.
Really?
At least I think he...
Probably with like 3 zeros, too.
Yeah, number 1 receiver right now. How funny is it that it was Godwin and now it's Evans?
Yeah.
It's in the top. Two top 5 wideouts.
Oh, he only has 1 0, sorry.
Yeah, and he's got a fucking... I saw a stat, like the last 3 weeks since that 0 against New Orleans and getting shadowed by Lattimore, the best corner in the NFL. His the amount of targets he's gotten, he's got fucking 32 catches in the last 3 weeks, but the amount of targets is even crazier. He's a fucking monster. I mean, Evans is a stud.
Yeah,
dude, he's got a really good team. Chris Carson's a beast. Mark Ingram's good. No, wow, 200-yard rushes in a row that the Pats have given up. Interesting. Yeah, Hooper's the number 1 tight end. I like his team. And like we said, I trust him to make good moves.
Yeah.
And then number 3, lowest you've been ranked in a while, man.
Yep.
Coming off a loss, bad week, despite a really good Lamar performance against the Patriots, has you're at number 3.
Yeah, and Saquon didn't do shit. I watched that game. The Giants are just fucking... It's fucking...
bad.
It's Daniel Jones' fault that Saquon sucked this week. And that is point blank period.
Godwin is starting to not fall off a cliff because the guy still has been over 10 the last 2 weeks, if I recall correctly. But that offense is kind of weird. I don't think Godwin's the top tier guy we thought he was, though I would still argue he's probably a low end wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
But still, you have Michael Thomas, who's on a bye this week.
And you also have Tyreek.
Yeah, that.
Who is fucking...
Yeah,
Tyreek
doesn't
Hill.
matter who his quarterback is. That motherfucker's so fast.
Yeah.
That video of him, that dude, when he ran up to catch up with Damian
just
Williams,
watching that live is like, what the fuck, bro? That was so
fastest
bad.
anybody has been clocked on the field this year. I was told that by someone I work with.
And he didn't even have the fucking ball.
Unbelievable.
He was just running just to flex on him or some shit.
Yeah.
You had a bad Christian Kirk game, which don't start him ever again. He sucks.
Yeah, he had the Gurley.
he had
bye,
a
too.
Gurley bye,
I didn't
yeah.
even realize the Gurley. I would have started Sanu.
Yeah.
You need to get Damian Williams had that touchdown. I don't care. Dude is trash.
He had 125 against the Vikings.
And 91 of it was on one play.
Yeah, that's great.
Alex was kind of dumb for dropping Boyd, I thought, too. That was a good pickup. Not that Boyd's great, but he's a decent fill-in. But you probably, his bye weeks are probably done. I think he's got a Barkley one, or Saquon. Other than that,
Hasn't Saquon already had the bye?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. No, week 11.
No. He just missed 10 games.
Yeah.
Should have.
Yeah, actually, dude came back just 2 months early from a huge ankle sprain. Danny, you just had to fall to 3.
Yeah, I'm not
You just had to
worried
fall.
about you.
Yeah.
You still got your wands.
Yeah, you're 6-3. You've got a fucking squad. And Lamar is now I have him in 2 other leagues. I've been loving talking to you about Lamar on this show. How awesome is it that he's matchup proof now?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That makes Danny even scarier. When Lamar, that dude can put up 25 against anybody.
Yeah.
His rush, he's gonna fucking rush for at least 70 yards. So if he turns it over 3 times, it's gonna at least equal out.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter at that point.
He's
And then on the goal line, it's just options.
Yeah, it's like Cam Newton when he was like actually ran the ball still.
Yeah.
Like he has more rushing touchdowns than Ingram, I'm pretty sure. The only reason Ingram might have more is that 3-touchdown game against KC. That'd be the only reason.
That's true.
Fucking yeah, dude. Your team is fine. You put Gurley back in that lineup, you put Michael Thomas back in that lineup, and you still got Mark Andrews as a solid tight end, and Mohamed Sanu might end up being a fucking beast in that offense.
Yeah, who knows, man?
Like if he ends up,
they seem to feed that fucker.
Yeah, I mean, if he's already got Brady's trust and now he's got a bye week, and then, yeah, I've got Sanu in another league. It might be why I like him so much, but I think that he's got a lot of talent. He's gonna, I think, end up being what we thought Josh Gordon was gonna be. You and I both, because you drafted him. You know how everyone in this fucking league knows how much I love Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Victor, good snag. He's on Seattle now. I don't know if that'll pan out with how good Metcalf has been, but still a good guy to hold on to, like you with Geis. But yeah, as like you are the second highest scoring team. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Me and you still have a pretty wide margin on everybody else. And then speaking of me, I'm coming in at number 2. And I won my 5th in a row. The reason I'm not number 1 is because I barely squeaked out a win. I should have only beat you by like 2 or something.
Yeah.
That garbage time touchdown by the Dallas defense.
God, Daniel Jones fucking sucks.
Yeah, he's a bum. McCaffrey is fucking insane.
Yeah, he is that offense.
He literally, it's nuts. I love watching it so much. Chubb hasn't had a touchdown, but I still am not worried about Chubb, even though Kareem's coming back and all that. The dude, put a touchdown on either of his last 2 weeks. And
yeah, he's starting to look human.
Yeah, but he hasn't been under 10 yet.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about it. Waller also kind of came back to earth this week. And he's only had 2 catches the last 2 weeks, but I watch every Raider game and I'm not worried at all. He's still, without question, our best receiving option by far, and we have a terrible defense.
Yeah, Hopkins is finally back on track.
Yeah, I'm glad. That trade I made with Bachman was fine now.
Yeah.
I mean, Tevin Coleman had that huge game, but it probably wouldn't have been in my lineup anyway because I got 4 running backs. I was never sitting for Tevin Coleman.
Yeah.
Fournette needs to learn how to get in the fucking end zone. Yeah, that shit is so annoying.
That's a fact.
And Marlon Mack needs to catch a goddamn pass because the dude can catch.
Yeah, they just don't.
It's ridiculous.
Like, I don't know this guy because I have him in a full point PPR league. It's just useless. Yeah, his highest catching game is fucking 3 for 16.
The guy can catch. He's not. It's like he can catch at least a little bit better than Fournette, and Fournette's going to finish with like 60.
Yeah.
Like, who are they throwing the ball to in Indy when T.Y.'s out? Who?
Pascal.
Fucking Ebron Doyle?
Jack Doyle, yeah.
Oh! Run a screen! Fuck. I streamed the right defense. I didn't really have any buys. I had Zerline. That's my kicker.
Yeah.
My team just 132. That's one of my lowest scoring weeks in a long time.
Yeah, in a while.
Yeah, I couldn't after almost losing to him. And with Thielen getting hurt, I probably should have lost to Luke. I couldn't jump, even though it's my 5th straight win.
Yeah,
I couldn't jump because, and I'm not going to deep dive my team, because the number 1 team is 7-3, and he just beat the number 1 team, who's been number 1 for the last 2 weeks, maybe even 3.
I think 2.
I mean, obviously, last week was your week, but we didn't post. And that's Hadeen, and that's with only getting 2.8 from the Zach Ertz trade, we'll call it.
Jesus Christ.
And 3.4 from Aaron Jones. So, dude, Lockett is a wide receiver 1. That guy, God, he's good.
It's not even that he's good. It's that he has fucking Russell Wilson just throwing dimes at this fucker.
That's true. It's a big part of it. But in fantasy, I mean,
oh yeah,
God, he's good.
He's a savage in fantasy.
Cooper, also a wide receiver 1. He's one of the best receivers in fantasy this year. Good job, Oakland. The Kittle trade was smart. I mean, it made you do the dumb shit with Ertz, but at least you got Kittle's better.
I'm assuming he probably saw Matthew Berry tell you to drop Ertz, and he did it.
Yeah.
sounds like something Barry would say.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was retarded. Aaron Jones finally had an Aaron Jones week.
Aaron Jones is going to be inconsistent all year because Jamal Williams is good too.
Yep. And fuck Aaron Jones.
And they have Aaron Rodgers, who's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Edelman is a flex for you, and that's really good. He's only got to fill, and Hyde's been solid. Hyde's been really good. You've got your bench is still bad, but it's not. Looks better at least. I don't know.
Yeah, with these bye weeks fucking starting to get out of the way,
yeah, you're gonna be fine. Especially if you can just play Hyde all year. You're gonna be straight. But you can't play him next week because he's gonna bye. I would love real quick. It'd be a straight up power move if you played Kareem this week. You've been sitting on him all year. He's coming back this week. Play Kareem.
Yeah. Hey Ben, remember when I told you to draft him with the very last pick in the draft, and you did?
You've been rostering Kareem Hunt. Did he have him his first year in the league?
I think no.
No, I did. I drafted him.
Yeah, which was super gay.
Yeah. Why was that gay?
Huh?
Why was that gay?
Because we drafted after the Thursday night game.
Yeah, and he still fell to the third round. Whose fault was that?
Yeah, it wasn't a fall. That was a reach. It wasn't a reach, but it would have been. It was gay.
Damn right, it would have been a reach. I took a chance.
It was gay.
I took a chance, and
I think we all agree how gay that was.
How was that gay?
And we will never draft after a Thursday night game.
Why didn't you pick him?
Because of that.
Why didn't you pick him? 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 Why didn't you guys pick him? He was there in the third round.
Yeah, this is the third round. He never would have got drafted in the third round if we did the draft 4 days before.
I would have taken him in the fifth. I would have taken the Kansas City running back. Kansas City running backs always have. Any running back is always top 10 besides this season.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't have got him in the third. You wouldn't you wouldn't have known
that.
You wouldn't have seen that game though. You wouldn't have known that.
I reached for him. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I knew he was a starter.
Well, it wasn't a reach.
When Spencer Ware got hurt that year, we knew he was the starter. We knew full force the Kareem.
Yeah, he would have been drafted. I'm not saying he would have been drafted.
Yeah,
I'm just saying you wouldn't have picked him.
I mean, I probably picked him that. I obviously wouldn't have picked him that early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have seen.
Obviously, we all know that.
Right.
It was a reach at the time.
In that case, we might.
If we don't remember, it was a reach at the time.
Yeah. In that case, we might as well just draft the Tuesday after week 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Just get a scouting report on these guys.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. Drafting after that Thursday night game is not a bad move.
It is a bad move.
Drafting during that Thursday night game is the move.
Because then you can do what I can't remember who did it. They drafted Alex Smith, fucking.
Yeah, I remember.
They drafted someone solely just to get a week one done.
Yeah, Ventrelli.
Super good.
Yeah, Ventrelli drafted Alex Smith, and if I remember correctly, he had Alex Smith, and I think he still lost that week. So your point doesn't really stand.
No, someone drafted 3 guys from that game and won week 1 because of it.
I mean, we can look it up. I think he might have lost that week though.
No, I'm saying.
I know they
drafted.
I know.
For the week 1 dub.
I know, and you can do that. You can also
that is so gay.
That's wasting a draft pick.
Well, it's still gay.
Alex Smith also ended up being a top.
Drafting after the Thursday night game is the dumbest thing in the world.
I mean, that's fair. That's fine. I don't think it's that bad.
It is so.
It's
pointless.
one game, but if you're winning or losing in a fantasy matchup based off of one game, your team's probably not that good anyway.
Well, it might be.
Is it?
It might be. Who knows? It could have been.
I don't know.
You could have drafted Kareem Hunt, Alex Smith, all them, got the week 1 dub, and
yeah,
still would have had a good team.
And then you're stuck with 3 fucking Chiefs or 3 people who
but
went
you
off
still
that week.
But you still would have had a good team. But you drafted solely for a week 1 dub.
Drafting solely for a week 1 dub. I've been in leagues in the past that always draft during or after that Thursday night game, and the people who usually do that always usually end up having bad teams.
They usually do, but you can do that, and it's still gay.
That's a bad strategy, though.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's so gay.
It's gay, but I mean, if it hurts them in the long run, I'd rather have them do it.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Like
drafting after a Thursday night game is.
I don't know, man.
Stupid.
You had the first pick that year, right?
Yeah.
So you had 3 chances to take Kareem home. Why didn't you do it?
Why would I?
I don't know. We don't have to sit.
Why would I take Kareem home with the number 1 overall pick?
Why didn't you take him with the first pick in the third round?
I don't know who I took.
I can't remember who you took either.
But it was probably better at the time.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt was a reach at the time.
Not after the Thursday night game.
Yeah, it was a reach at the time. I also took Zeke that year, which was also a reach. I was feeling very bold on that draft night.
Yeah, well, either way, it's stupid drafting after a Thursday night game.
That's fine. It's better than drafting in July. So
that is not true.
That's 100% true. We can ask Alex why that's true. But
Alex is a different story.
How is Alex a different story?
Because he refused to trade Le'Veon Bell all year.
Yeah, it's true. He also picked him. and got fucked because he picked him in July, and he picked McKinnon, he got fucked because he picked him in July.
Yeah, but injuries happen anyway.
Yeah, injury. All right, how many people this year, besides Antonio Brown just being absolutely psychotic, what happened this year after our week 3 in the preseason draft day? Luck retired on draft day, so we can't count that. Nothing. It's better, obviously.
Yeah, but nothing happened from July until then anyway. Did anything big happen in training camp? Big injuries?
I don't know.
0.
I can't think of any. I mean, if we were thinking of this last year, I probably wouldn't have been able to think of McKinnon. So.
Well, yeah, McKinnon got hurt last year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we were having this
the only
conversation, McKinnon was the only one. I think if we went back and looked at that, I would probably not be the case.
But this year they were 0.
I don't
So if you
know.
would've drafted in
I
July,
think
nothing
drafting
would've
the
happened.
absolute latest is the best. I've always thought that was the move, and in my point of opinion, never
The
changed
absolute
on that.
latest, but not after a game has already started in that week.
That's fine. That's a fair opinion to have. I just don't think it's that big of a deal to draft it after the Thursday night game.
I think it's just stupid.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not that bad.
I just don't see a point to it.
I mean, were we able to get together that weekend? The weekend before? Or did we have to get together on that weekend?
No, we had to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like we had to draft in July.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like we should have done it differently. I'm just saying it's stupid.
Yeah, and that's fine. I don't think it's that bad though. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Because I don't think it impacts the season that much. It might impact week 1.
Kind of.
Like,
What if a guy tore their ACL in that Thursday night game?
yeah, you don't pick them.
Yeah, but if you draft him before that,
Then
It's better.
I guess you pick them.
yeah, it should. That's how it should be.
Yeah, that's fine, but it's also like saying, all right, like let's draft in July, and then someone tears their ACL in fucking training camp. It's the same shit.
Yeah. But guys can tear their ACL at any point.
Right.
Yeah, it's just stupid drafting after a game. You understand that?
I get where you're coming from. I just think one game, it doesn't make or break anything for anybody. Like I said, if we went back and looked, I'm pretty sure Alex lost that week.
It wasn't Alex.
That drafted Alex Smith. I remember having a conversation with him on draft night, but he did it because
I don't know. I don't know if it was Alex Smith. I know they drafted guys.
It was Alex
to
Smith
get that
because Alex
done.
Smith went crazy that night because no one was drafting Alex Smith that year. Okay, we've been on this for fucking way
Yeah.
too long. We need to end this video.
Either way, who are you even talking about?
I can't remember what the fuck we're
Oh,
talking
we're talking about Ben because we got pissed off.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking, we got to go back. Jeez, that was like.
Because we were talking about Kareem Hunt. That's why we were talking about.
Yes,
holding on to
Kareem Hunt. Holding on to Kareem Hunt. So I had him that year. That's okay.
Yeah, and he had him during the suspension.
You had him last year,
And he kicked the chick.
and then you didn't drop him last season. God, there's no way that they stayed on. There's no way that they watched through.
Yeah.
This fucking that was bad, but
Either way.
this was gonna be a short one too.
Yeah. Either way, you have to play Kareem Hunt.
You have to.
You have no choice.
You have to. You have to play Kareem Hunt.
You have no choice.
Yeah, if you sat through that argument between me and Luke, you have to play Kareem Hunt.
And you sat on that through that argument just like you sat on this fucker on your bench all year.
Right.
You have to play him.
You have to play him. Like,
Yeah.
you have to play him.
Who do you play this week? Fucking. Okay. My phone might die.
It's a division game, I know. I think he plays. It might be Alex.
Well, that'd be even better. Yeah, he
It
does.
is
play
Alex. Oh, you gotta play him. He's got Edelman and Carlos Hyde bias.
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing. Oh, full send on Kareem.
Yeah, you have
Let's
to play
go.
Kareem, bro.
Full send on Kareem.
And Peterson just ran for 100 on Buffalo. So.
Oh yeah, Chubb's gonna have a big day and Kareem's gonna vulture a touchdown. Let's get it.
You have to play
You
him,
have to
bro.
play him, dude. You
Alright.
have to play him. But
If you don't, even if you win next week, you're dropping.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
You're the only 7-3 team. He has not lost his division since he has been in this league.
Yeah, every year he's been in, he's won the division.
Yep, he is a lucky motherfucker. Hey, Ben, welcome to the club, baby.
He's also a ginger.
Yeah, true. You are not welcome in the normal hair club. But yeah, win your division for a third straight year, and you are going to be in some uncharted territory. Just kidding. That territory's been charted. But
Would it be 3?
yeah, this is the third year. I'm pretty sure
Oh shit.
he won his first year.
Yeah, it's just fucking gay.
If you get a second ring this year, you're the GOAT, bro. Even we can say what we want about luck, but if you get your second ring in 3 years, GOAT.
Yeah, that's crazy.
GOAT. With 3 division titles, GOAT. I'll stand by it. But yeah, so that's the rankings. Luke at 8, Bach at 7, Alex at 6, Victor at 5, Wilson at 4, Danny at 3, me at 2, Ginger at 1. Let's do some predictions.
Let's do some picks. I'm taking myself.
Is that the lineup that Victor's going to throw out there? Julio is back in. Ugh. You know what? I don't know what you're going to do at tight end.
Jared Cook.
You get David Johnson back? You know what? I think you're going to keep it interesting. I think that 8 spot's going to be wide open for way too long this year. So I'm going to take Luke. I haven't picked you yet.
That's the first me sweep we've had.
Yeah,
in our picks.
I haven't picked you yet. I don't think. Maybe. I picked you against Bachman.
And then he just got.
And he fucked you up.
Fluky shit. Fucking.
I'm taking me against Bachman.
Yeah, I can't touch body. Yeah, I'm gonna take you. I wanted to take Bachman. I'm looking at it. No.
Just no. Alex.
Yeah, I'm taking Alex. If you play Kareem Hunt, I might change my mind actually. As of right now, Kareem Hunt's not in your lineup. I'm taking Alex.
It's true. Wilson.
Yeah, Danny's got.
He's only got a Miles Sanders.
Yeah.
He's got his people coming back. I am all in on Wilson. And I think if Hadeen loses and Wilson's 6-4, or would it be 6-4? Right? And because Ben would be 5-3. I would love Wilson. I am rooting for you so hard to win that division, man.
Oh, I have to go with Danny. Saquon against the Jets.
Those matchups.
Lamar against Cincy.
Oh goddamn, those are tasty.
Golden Tate against the Jets.
Godwin against Arizona. Yeah, sorry, Wilson. I'm rooting for you, but I'm taking Danny too.
And Danny's got
Michael Thomas against Atlanta. Oh yeah,
Michael Thomas against Atlanta.
Danny's fucking you up.
Danny has to fill in his fucking tight end. He hasn't even set his lineup.
And you got Chris Carson who's going against San Fran.
And Gurley against Pittsburgh, who has a terrible.
Evans is also playing Arizona, but Galladay Chicago. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, Wilson. I was gonna pick you. You heard me talk. You heard me thinking out loud.
These matchups for Danny are just too sweet.
Yeah, he should fuck you up.
Like Lamar's gonna have 45 on his own.
Lamar's gonna have.
And then Mark Andrews is gonna have another 20. Like that game might be 52-3.
Dude, they're gonna beat Cincy so bad.
They're gonna pipe their shit.
They're gonna fuck them up.
Holy shit!
Hey, well that might help his Mark Ingram case, but
yeah,
they're gonna Bachman, dude. Oh my God, your team is bad.
You're going on vacation. You're going on depression.
Oh, he's gonna be at the game.
Yeah.
I forgot.
He's gonna be there. He's gonna witness his squad get piped.
Are the Bengals gonna over under 1.5 wins for the Bengals this year? Are we taking the under?
I'm taking the under.
I think they'll get 2. I think. Oh, they said Dalton though. Like.
Yeah, they're sitting.
Oh my God. Dude, yeah.
Ryan Finley, he's a rookie. When did he get drafted?
I don't know.
Is he undrafted? I've never heard of this fucker.
I'm not sure. I watched him for some reason I was watching a Bengals game in the preseason though, and he's not bad.
Really?
Really. I was asking Bachman about him a while ago. I actually said to Bachman that they should just put him in if they're terrible.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I said that they should put him in, but I mentioned how why wouldn't they? But they should have mentioned it. All right, real quick. The rankings are over. Predictions are over. If you guys are sticking around, awesome. You can turn it off at this point if you're done with the fantasy football shit. But we got to talk about how much bullshit was it that they fucking benched Andy Dalton on his birthday after he's been their quarterback for almost 10 years?
Yeah.
And they didn't trade him for one. To a team, the Bears could very much use Andy Dalton.
Yeah, they could. Trubisky's trash.
Dude, we shit on Andy Dalton all the time. All the time. For the past, ever since I've known you, Bachman, we've shit on Andy Dalton.
He's getting set for this guy.
Tell me that guy's he's almost a ginger.
He's almost a ginger.
He's close.
He's the closest. He's like a Bachman ginger.
Yeah.
The closest thing you can get to a ginger, but not being ginger.
Oh, Bachman.
NC State. Yeah, that's right. He was Bradbury's quarterback. 4th rounder. We'll see how that pans out.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
They did Dalton so dirty, and they're just making fucking AJ Green ride this out.
Yeah.
He's a fucking free agent.
Oh.
I don't care. I know he's a guy that's like a home, like, you know, he wants to be loyal and he wants to play for one franchise. That's when you just say, thanks. We appreciate it, man. We need the second round pick.
Yeah. Honestly.
Like,
just blow up the squad. Do something.
the Pats got a second for Sanu.
Like, you fucking fire Marvin Lewis, which is a great call, and you just get even worse.
Man, what if Marvin Lewis was the reason that they were even
Mediocre.
decent?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna start pushing that theory hard.
Yep.
We don't even believe it.
Yeah, I know. Oh shit. They could have had Gruden. They could have had Zimmer. Nope.
Fuck.
Let them both walk.
Instead, they wanted a guy who once texted Sean McVay.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Well, this one's 45 minutes and 20 of it is straight filler.
Yeah.
That I can't wait until I go and like put this on my way to work tomorrow, and just listen to us just fucking argue.
It wasn't even arguing. It was just saying the same thing back and forth.
Literally, I think there was a point in time where we were both like saying stuff. We're like, yeah. And it's like, well, yeah. So that means that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna get the fuck out.
We're gonna
Hopefully this shit posts.
This one's way longer than last week.
I know.
Last week was a short one.
Maybe that was the problem. Maybe YouTube's like, no, you guys gotta stick to the script.
Yeah, we need to give you guys some good fucking content.
Yeah. Well, here's 45 minutes of your life that you can't get back.
Nope. It's all ours now, baby. All right. Hi, not bye, Brianna.
And shout out Matt.
Shout out Matt.
My guy.
Shout out Matt Forrest. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Hey, Brianna.